Mafi bona chage Biafra recovery mako kari mano uramo. Mafi bona chage Biafra recovery kari mano uramo. Mafi bona chage Biafra recovery mako kari mano urugo. Mafi bona chage Biafra recovery kare mano imana deka dinta jaravia gane buga baya we mana deka dinta jaravia gane buga baya ogano chure aso coach patena bagati tinno Ogago chure aso coach, but no baget it in no abo. Brother Masikwala Makine Sike Kiweli Sigiru Basabo. Yes, your Emma. Yes, in Madam Maki, where and to give you. Imanabu Kage Makiwa, yes, and Yelu, and your own in a carol sabo. Do her well, do her well in Borabo, and we can to her so. Do her well, do her well in Borabo, and we can to her so. Sabo Atutu ala nike atutu woro nike ni agbego kele ha Atutu ala nike atutu woro nike ni agbego ha Otu akoga de mbebi afraga bia otutu ndiga ora Otu akoga de wo mbebi afraga biaru otutu ndiga ora Ogotoma Mafi bona chage Biafra recovery kare mano Mafi bona chage Biafra recovery kare mano ulugo Mafi bona chage Biafra recovery mako kare mano ulugo Wanem bianara Biafra do bianara ya Iyawadere game brother Senator bianara Biafra Governor bianara Biafra Absubsinate bianara Abataya Iyawadere game brother Owanile Yala Omo Biafra Kanyikele Tukokike
All right, let's do this very quickly. Thank you for joining me. Thank you, Triple M. I can see you in the room. Just hold on a little bit. Let me establish my topic. Thank you so much. Triple M said I'll code the SS. I'll code the SS. Hey. First and foremost, let us give glory to the Almighty Himself, the Rock of Ages Himself, the Light of Biafra Himself. We give you all the praise. We give you all the glory. We appreciate you, Chukwokike. Abiyama, Chukwokike mazin namdekano. Ayekelege maka ihomani ni meranye. Ayekelege maka. You didn't leave your servant without a witness. And you did not leave your servant in the dark. We give you all the praise. We give you all the glory. Nare kele, narambulielu, nare jamma. Nahachuko kabia ma primi henile. Ise. Thank you, everyone that came along yesterday to Canada with the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile. Thank you very much, Amaka, for joining us in that particular encounter. Thank you for making yourself available as the Deborah of our time. And life and the history will never forget you, Amaka Nwada Biafra. We love you and we appreciate you for being there. And we know that some of the people that were attacking you, you are going to see them. Watch out and see how they are going to display their hatred and their poisonous attitude towards you in the coming days. And there you will know where the light is and where the darkness is. Because Akade Uchionwa, you are going to see it for yourself and then you will judge. And so there's no need to be telling the Prime Minister to come and clear the air. The air have been cleared. Somebody said the air have been cleared. We have cleared the air. The air is open. The air over Biafra is not polluted anymore. We have cleared it. And we are making sure we stop any other pollution that is coming to take over the air of Biafra. The Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile is a breath of fresh air. Somebody says Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa is a breath of fresh air. He is the air that came into Biafra and we breathed it and we said, ooh, what a breath of fresh air. Odogu Simon Ekpa, you are the breath of fresh air. And that is why I, Raphael Chamaka Jere, Pastor Vam, I have put my life on the line. I will still continue to put it on the line, defending and upholding what you are doing and what you represent. I am your self-acclaimed Amobiera. Yes, I make bold to say it. Put handcuff on these hands. I will still tell you. I am the self-acclaimed Amobiera. And there are many of us anyway. I am not the only one. Hey, there are many that are standing on the side of this Prime Minister. He is the breath of fresh air to Biafrans and to the black race in general. And if you have not seen it, then your environment is polluted. You need to call upon Chuko Kabiama to disinfect your environment. Maybe there are mosquitoes around you. There are some some janjaweed air around you. Somebody just pooed around you and you need to clean it because Master Simon Ekpa, I can guarantee you, is a breath of fresh air. And this morning, with the time available to me, I want to tell you categorically, many sins of Delilah. The many sins of Delilah. You know Delilah in the Bible. Delilah represents destruction, deceit, deception. And Delilah represents saboteur. Delilah represents a lot of unpleasant things. And the many sins of Delilah. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu sacked Ejiofor. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu is the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. He is the leader. And he sacked Ejiofor, the eye, because by the time he noticed that Ejiofor is the eye of the Nigeria government in IPOB. He did not hesitate. Please, I welcome every one of you. I can see the house is full because of the time. I may not be able to, go into greeting everyone, but everyone is welcome and invited. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu knew and identified that Ejiofor was the eye, he sacked him. He knew it.
Ejiofor was the eye of Nigeria in IPOB. All the commanders that died, Ejiofor was part of the eyes. Ejiofor entered IPOB and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was taking him as a lawyer and he became the eye of the Nigeria government in IPOB. He became the eye of Umahi.
Now, it is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that was kidnapped. It is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that is in the dungeon. It is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that have been seeing Ejiofor on weekly basis. The same Mazi Nnamdi Kanu who is in that predicament decided by himself to sack Ejiofor. But Delilah said no. If Ejiofor is still your counsel, is your legal DOS, IPOB Nigeria, continue till tomorrow. If Ejiofor is the legal of the Mazin Namdekanu. Hello? Do you understand? So ask yourself, what is going on here? A person that is in trouble, who have been seeing this legal man, the man that was in trouble, who was kidnapped, saw it and have seen everything from A to Z. And he said, this man, I don't want to lay my eyes on him again. While Ejiofor was still in charge, Mazin Namdekan was never brought to the court. Anytime he's coming, they make it look like it is a heavy deal. All the whole army, all the whole secret service, they were spending 500 million every day. They brought him. And sometimes they don't bring him at all. But the moment Ejiofor was sacked, Mazin Namdekanu began to roar like a lion. He began to speak, even with his ill health. He was able to challenge the government of Zoo and told them, I will defend Biafra till I die. And the very first day, Mazin Namdekanu was able to speak and defend himself. Ejiofor, who was sacked, was meeting with Delilah. And Ejiofor came and said, Mazin Namdekanu committed abomination to defend himself. Hello? Do you understand? That is why one Nigerian person, one Nigerian man made a post I think this morning, early morning, PM shared it. He said, Mazi Simon Ekpa is fighting Nigeria, but IPOB are fighting Mazin Namdekanu. He said, use your tongue and count your teeth. Everybody in the zoo, everybody in this world, including everyone knows that Mazi Simon Ekpa is #1 enemy of Nigeria today. Everybody. The only people that are saying otherwise are the same people that are insisting that Ejiofor must be the legal advisor of Mazin Namdekanu. They are the ones saying that Mazi Simon Ekpa is working for Nigeria. But Nigeria government, Nigeria citizens, the whole world, Africa, United Nations, USA, everybody knows that Simon Ekpa is the nightmare of the zoo, except Delilah and the IPOB, who are, instead of fighting Nigeria that have been our problem, have been fighting Simon Ekpa for the past 3 years. And somebody who is not even known on Twitter made that post early this morning. He said, Simon Ekpa is fighting Nigeria, but IPOB are fighting Simon Ekpa. He said, use your tongue and count your teeth. Hello? And the general of all generals, the general of Biafra, the spiritual, physical, formidable, untouchable, invisible general, General Ross Butuzo himself, have been making posts since last night, since yesterday, and I have been sharing and sharing, and I want to bring out some of the posts that the general himself have been making. You know, the general is also a very spiritual being. General is someone that many people have not laid their eyes on. They don't know him, they have never seen him, and they can never see him until Biafra comes. General, I am loyal, I am Pastor Vam Vam Vam. General Butuzo, General Ross himself, the spiritual ghost, the ghost that is haunting the zoo. Even while they are in Aso Rock, the ghost is there. He's monitoring them. He's following, what is the hunchback governor? Hopeless Uzodinjo. He's following him from every pigeonhole he's going to. And the day he decide to strike, Hope Uzodinjo, Atogacho. Now, I am going to go straight to the post of general. Let's go there very, very quickly. There are so many. I don't know where to start from, but I hope I can make sense of some of the ones I'm going to be sharing right now. I hope I can make sense of it because the posts are very many. The general have been going agog since yesterday night. Arabaga general will give way. General said that on the 25th of September, Niaga about Delilah now. Niaga mepe like this mepe to le now the whole Biafra maronyo. Yes, now I am the first person to call this Kwensu Delilah. I am Pastor Vam. Raphael Chamaka Ajere. My name is not Ajere. I did not come from Ajere by mistake. It is by divine. I did not join this movement by chance. It is by divinity, connectivity. Omo Biafra, we are the light of this world. I am telling you. Believe you me. I made we show working. PM, Master Simon Ekpa, he show working. Oda koto, aqua, inaba, ona piaha, na piwasi haso, one after the other. Osina, only open ya piana, oze, or pian kozo, oze, aina pian piasa. We put off all the lights. Anywhere the light of the zoo try to rise up, I bet you with my 10 fingers and my 10 toes, we are guaranteed to put it out. Believe you me, we have come to end this impunity. That's our job. We have come to do it. Even if it is the last thing we do before we depart and go and meet Tukokike, we are going to make sure it is done. 2nd of December, sacrosanct. Ade buari. All right, we go. Hey, the general. Gene, more. I am telling you the truth, Biafra, Biago. Believe you me, our eyes are open. Everyone against this movement, I'm telling you, aga wage jaja, wage now. Look at the ghost himself. On a more pota, on a G kenebuba pota, on a Jonwa, no okun. If any ne tisako japota. Look, oh my goodness me, where do I start from? Okay, maybe I should start from here. The general, he said the only man that destroyed Uchechi's plan with the zoo government is the Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. The deal is hand over your husband to us and let Biafra end. Once you gave your husband info to us, we will not put him in prison, but kept him in the SS till he says he is no longer interested in Biafra. There are so many posts of. I will advise you to go to @Ross_Biafra Army. Go there. I will not be able to read all the posts. It will take me more than 2 hours to analyze all the posts of the Biafra general this morning. The ghost of Biafra, the ghost that is defeating them everywhere. They took out the consort, they thought they succeeded, but they never knew that the spirit man is here. Simon Ekpa in spirit and in flesh. They are looking for Simon Ekpa in Finland. They don't know that Simon Ekpa is in the Biafra land. Biafra Liberation Army. ROX. More. So she contacted Ejiofor and some members of the criminals in DOS. Now, after the show in Kenya, CCTV was sent to Ejiofor, and Ejiofor made the video to Uchechi to watch how the whole thing took place. There is a tree in front of the hall where Mazin Nandekan was kidnapped and taken into. Oh my God. It is everywhere. We cannot wait until 25th of September. General, I am telling you, when the general make a promise, he does not fail. And everything he said he will do. Look at what is happening to the zoo army in Biafra land. You don't know general. Do you know him? Go and look for the evidence everywhere. Go to Lilu. Is what the name of that place? Lilu. Go to Imo State, old Imo State. Anna Piaham Piasa. Chineke mere bere. Akwe for Delilah. Ige kubiume. Suddenly, I'm telling you, that is why we are so happy that today Biafra movement is not husband and wife affair. No more. We don't talk about husband and wife affair. We don't talk about family affair. Master Simon Ekpa yesterday reminded you, even if Biafra movement was a joke, it was a play, it was a scam before. Now, it is real. Now, we can see it. The zoo is crying. The demons are crying. Hell is in trouble. Nigeria is weeping. It is real now. We have made it real. I'm telling you, that is why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the Holy One, said, this is a new dimension. I am not going to see a new dimension and follow criminals on the ground that have no focus, that are only warmongers, criminals, stomach infrastructure, mad people everywhere. I cannot see the light of heaven and follow darkness. If you are still following darkness, I don't know. The time is not so much. This is a program that should take us like 3 or 4 hours, so that Biafrans will come here and pour out their mind and see who the demons are and who the angel of light is indeed. General, you have said a lot, and I cannot compress them in 30 minutes, or the too much. She watched her husband screaming till Mazi Nnamdi Kanu passed out. She was watching it on CCTV. She was watching it on CCTV. How many of you remember that this man called Ejiofor, who Mazi Nnamdi Kanu sacked, that he told you people, I have CCTV. You people have not asked him, where is that CCTV? The CCTV was mounted. It was there. Delilah was watching, and she watched her husband screaming till Mazi Nnamdi Kanu passed out. Now, during the arrival of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in the airport, he made a video chat with Ejiofor. That was when Ejiofor showed DSS the outfit of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. One DOS member from Imo State is the one that invited Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He resides in one African country. Oh my God. General, that is too much. Can we contain it? And she prefer Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be in dungeon and let money from zoo government keep flowing, and than Mazi Nnamdi Kanu coming out to attract Uten Okorafor. She told Mazi Nnamdi Kanu before that her desire is to marry a politician. That Mazi Nnamdi Kanu deceived her by making her to believe he studied politics. But now, freedom fighter, the thing away you way Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Hey, Arwe man. There's another post from General. Oh, General, Idiegu. In Afuna more, or General more cable, or General more, the General of Biafra Army. Not only General on ground, General in the spirit. In Afuso, in Piasa. You are a winner. A winner for Biafra, General. Hey, there's another post that General posted. General said, how can you take your son to go and visit Mazi Nnamdi Kanu inside dungeon? And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in a picnic. DSS. And every effort to bring him out, you have not made. All of a sudden, you will just come out. Now that you saw everything is happening, winning is on our way. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have got people speaking for him. Nigeria is crying. And the only thing you come out and you say is that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is asking you, who is that Simon Ekpa? Where does he come from? After Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have told us, follow him. He has a new dimension. Okay, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was not sensible enough to ask him where he come from. It is now that he want to ask you, Delilah, where he come from. Otoroga sabugi, ega nwanya, agwo gara osiganya, ifege mege, anoge mege vamnanya. I have a lot to say, but I'm going to bring in my guest this morning because I put the link there. And please, if you come in this morning, you will have 1 or 2 minutes, not more than that. You may not have the time to talk for so long. You just drop your whatever it is you have to say as quickly as you can, because time waits for no man. There's a lot. There's a lot. The General said a lot. I'm telling you, and the time I have is too short for me to go into it and decipher. But the General have promised 25th of September that he's going to open a can of worms. Wait for it. The General does not promise and fail. All right, let's go there. Triple M, unmute yourself.
Thank you. Thank you. Good morning, fellow Biafrans. Good morning, Pastor Van.
Triple M, nobody's hearing you. Nobody's hearing you.
Am I coming out? Can you hear me?
You are coming out very faint. I don't know why.
Wow. Can you hear me now?
Okay, I think it's better now. Just do that.
Okay, thank you, my fellow Biafrans. I greet each and everyone for this morning.
Even at that, it's still shaking. Triple M, do me a favor. Go out and come in again. It is not working. You are a very good analyze and I want to make sure your word comes in here and we're going to use it. So just go out and come in again. We're going to entertain you before we leave here this morning. All right, we have you, Mile, also. Just 1 or 2 minutes, no more than that. Make it count. Grab the mic.
Yeah, good morning, brother.
Good morning.
Am I audible enough?
You are audible and there's no time. Just hit the nail on the head. Let's go.
Thank you. Hi, my boy, and the mother. My brother, let me tell you.
Your voice is sounding as if you are still in bed. Can somebody put life on this program this morning? Because the spirit with which I came this morning is not a dull spirit.
My brother is from your own side, though. My side here. I'm very.
Yeah, go ahead. Please, from the comment section, somebody should tell me, give me feedback from the comment section. Go ahead, please.
We can hear you loud and clear, but maybe not that we are saying.
Go ahead, please.
Thank you, bro. Thank you for this expose that you did now. I love that expose because even last night there was a program that I was following. They connected me to Radio Biafra and I blocked everybody. You understand? I don't want to be hearing that nonsense that they are saying there. Thank you. You see, this is position that you did now onto that Delilah, that devil, that lure her husband to their enemy. You see, that woman will let her run mad. And she will confess from the first day she began to cheat. I'm not giving sorry to Aga because there's nothing she will do. Anything that she will like, let anybody that has the mind. What about the father? What about the father that they conspired all of them together and went to was wicked and started looking? Huh? And the way if in fact I don't know, it is too much. And that woman must die. Must fight.
Because I want a community guideline.
I'm sorry. Yeah, she must fight. I'm saying so. Because suffering emotion not to live. She has done enough. Thank you. I have something in my mouth. Sorry, my brother. I have something to ask you. Please, there's a brother that they posted his number here from UAE. I would like to get the number of that brother. Please.
Okay. UAE, you need the admin of UAE. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay. Please call me in the evening. Call me when I'm back from work. I will give you the admin for UAE.
By what time?
7 p.m. Biafra time. Watching it.
Okay. I will.
Thank you very much. All right, let's go. Triple M, you have the mic now. Please unmute yourself.
Yeah, thank you very much, my dear brother. Good morning, everyone in the house. Good morning, my beautiful ones. I appreciate each and every one of us this morning. It's a blessed morning for we to be rejoiced and be glad in it. My fellow Biafrans, anybody that is still hanging on the fence up to this moment, I don't think that person is a human being. Even those that is still doubting about our Prime Minister and all the good things that he did, I don't know, maybe that person able to charge a battery. Now, going back to Delilah, I don't know, even the so-called DOS, I don't know what they take Mazen Nandekalo for. The man that told you that whatever thing you are doing and your enemy is appreciating you, know that you're not doing it well or you are being compromised. Yet, imagine that train millions of people, open our eyes, open our ears, open everything about us. We know who we are. We know what we're supposed to know. They are trying to convince him. On what? I don't really know what these guys think, honestly. Because it baffles me whenever they start talking rubbish, or even when they are telling Mazen Nandekalo, you have to denounce Simon Ekpa. Without being told, Mazen Nandekalo is already knew that my son is doing it well and he's doing it right. When Ejiofor was sacked, the very first time Mazen Nandekalo showed up in the court, you see a smile on his face that he knew that power has changed hands. Nigeria is crying. Denounce Simon Ekpa. In him, he knew that his son is doing a great work. He rather die there than to come out and speak ill about Simon Ekpa. Oh my goodness. I don't really know what else to say because of time. My fellow dear friends, we really need to stand firm. Our PM have already told us this earlier before now. He said that more propaganda, more propaganda will still come at this end time because they are afraid of this 2nd of December and it will surely come. Anybody that will not live to see it will die and that day will surely come. I use my mic. Thank you very much, my fellow dear friends.
Thank you very much. While everybody is talking, I will be rolling the dice on my screen so that you can enjoy the reading because we'll be using one stone to kill 3 birds. So we'll be reading it while I roll the dice. We have our own Chinoso Ndubisi. Chinoso, please grab the mic. Please, 2 minutes. You've got your time. Please let it count.
Hello, Biafrans. Good morning. Mas Van, I greet you in a special way. It's very simple that show working is not by talking because the Biafra government is showing the working, not by show. The issue is this. I have already told you. Remember when I said that Uchechi Kano hated Maz Nnamdi Kanu because he refused to be a politician and also a king of Afariku. You remember that time when I said it? This is the most two things that make him to head into the core. Remember, I also remind you that Uchechi Kano, as Maz Nnamdi Kanu, since he joined Biafra struggle, has never lived under one roof for confirmed 2 weeks. You remember? All the pictures you shared, we are seeing when they are in good tenses. When Maz Nnamdi Kanu still agitating for the Biafra, for Nigeria to be good. That is the only time you see those pictures of good husband and wife. In 15 years of Maz Nnamdi Kanu in Biafra struggle, he has never slept with Uchechi the same room for confirmed 1 week. It never happened. Let him come out and debunk it. If I'm lying, because we that work on the ground, who follow all the protests of Maz Nnamdi Kanu, understand what the wife is doing. When they kidnap him in Kenya, he knows, and he is the one who single-handedly give Maz Nnamdi Kanu location out before the DSS man in Imo State. Uchechi single-handedly give Maz Nnamdi Kanu out because he don't want him to. He is angry because they promised Maz Nnamdi Kanu when he first kidnapped to Nigeria that he should abandon Biafra. They are ready to give him a vice president, and the wife said, "What? Do you know why he took him? He took Uchechi and the Maz Nnamdi Kanu's son. Why Uchechi took Maz Nnamdi Kanu's son to this dungeon? He wants Maz Nnamdi Kanu. You know that when he kidnapped, he got their father, and the father sees his son. Whatever he thinks, because of sex of his son, he can change his mind. And he now realized that even the son he took with her, two of them went together. That because of the son, that Maz Nnamdi Kanu can never bother. Maz Nnamdi Kanu preferred Biafra more than his son. Maz Nnamdi Kanu preferred freedom of his people more than anything in this world. So, in line of it, when they are trying to do all sorts of manner of things they are doing, Uchechi Natal now realize that there is nothing he can do to stop Maz Nnamdi Kanu from Biafra liberation. The way he find out, he finally stay away from Maz Nnamdi Kanu. And the worst is that when Maz Nnamdi Kanu finally sacked Ejiofor, that is when everything got to the level where it is now. So what he come to their Nigeria radio to do this, the mess and the shame, honestly, everybody's laughing. This is that laugh of the week. If you want to laugh, go and start laughing so you can laugh as you like. But I want to tell them this, that our PM is getting us where we are going. And for the sake of taking us where we are going, they are crying because they are left out. Once you are left out, you are left out. There's nothing you can do. You are behind the game. So there's nothing you can do. Win is where we are. So Uchechi Kanu and DOS can never in their life repent. And these are those that Mazna Kagawa Sabo now the war Sabo is Igbo Sabo. This is who they are. So whether like it or not, we know what they have did. Let's Ejiofor come out and bring the CCTV camera, like you said. We all know this because we are on ground when everything happens. It's only that God save us that we did not die along the line. So we must continue to do the good things of whatever it takes to get there by December 2nd. We move, everyone.
Thank you, everyone. Yeah, Yeah, you have used more than your time. Thank you so much, Nwachineke. Thank you so very much. All right, we have Uchechukwu Nwa Jesus. Please grab the mic. You've got 2 minutes, please.
All hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra.
This is the shame of the year. A lot of one ga-esi di ya na-ata afụfụ obi dị ya mma. Gabia na-agwa ndị Nigeria, you're telling us that we should believe you. My husband. Which husband? Husband from where? The husband you did not care about. The husband that was held somewhere and you did not shout. Winnie Mandela was shouting. Other people that their husband were held were shouting. Then you are dancing with the zoo. And after the whole thing, you are telling us, Biafrans, that has the whole intelligence. That's the people you are telling my husband. This is not, she has just disgraced herself. And that disgrace is what she has bought it, and that is what she is getting. So our PM should march on. We are in the zoo, and the zoo knows everywhere is shaking. The only person we know is our able PM, the Obato BA.
Now let me ask you very quickly, and that's the last thing you're going to comment on. In the zoo, okay. How do they see Simon Ekpa, the ordinary people that love Nigeria? Do they see Simon Ekpa as a working with Nigeria, or do they see him as an enemy of Nigeria?
Everybody knows that, even here, they know that it is only Simon Ekpa that is the person that everybody that is working for Nigeria. Everybody knows that DOS has sunk.
Wait, watch your tongue. Everybody knows that what Simon Ekpa is doing. What? Please watch your tongue and arrange your word.
Everybody knows that the only general we have in Biafran struggle, the Biafra liberation, is our PM, Mazi Simon Ekpa.
Thank you. You did not answer my question very well. The population in the zoo, do they see Simon Ekpa that he is a friend of Nigeria, or do they see him that he is enemy of Nigeria working for Biafra against? How do they see him?
That's what I'm saying. That everybody see him as the enemy, the number one enemy of Nigeria.
Thank you. That's the answer I want from you. Beautiful.
Number one.
That means it is only Delilah and the POS that are seeing Simon Ekpa as a friend of Nigeria. But Nigeria government, Nigeria citizens, they have all known, and everybody knows that Simon Ekpa is the enemy of Nigeria, and they want him down. They want to kidnap him. They want to bring him down. But the DOS, Delilah, they are lying to themselves, because they cannot lie even to Nigerians. They are lying to themselves. And they know that they are deceiving themselves. That Simon Ekpa is working for Nigeria. Thank you very much for coming in this morning, Uchechukwu. We are going to have you more in our next program. Thank you so much.
God bless you. God bless you, sir.
Yes, you so much. Thank you. All right. Before I will bring in Henry Nwokolo, this is a post from DOS Nigeria. This political pressure group. You know the name here. I don't want to mention the satanic name. He said, my thoughts are always with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Thoughts. Now they are not having their thoughts on him. You know, what they wish is that our thoughts are with you. They're not doing anything for him to feel, but their thoughts. Can you imagine the satanic demon? My thoughts are always with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He's a good man, but Kanunta, he's a good man, but a good man, but Kanunta messed him up big time. Kanunta put Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in the problem he is in today. He deceived Mazi Nnamdi Kanu with Izukaman and Neji. Distance himself from people that are ready to sacrifice their lives to save Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I know people that are ready to sacrifice, like you now and Delilah. Kanunta is arrow that happened to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I beat my chest to say this. I personally know the capability of IPOB. Yes, we can now see the capability of IPOB. Had it been Kanunta raised alarm earlier, the stage, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped in Kenya. I swear with everything in me, IPOB would have shut down Kenya to rescue Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but the Crown conceded the abduction. Now, Kanu they say concede the abduction. How about Uchechi, Delilah? Did she reveal the abduction? Was Uchechi not aware? Is it not Uchechi that is with the CCTV camera? These fools, ask them, where is the CCTV? Shebi, their legal luminary, their legal chief is with the CCTV. Have they seen it? Where is it? Is Uchechi asking for CCTV because she's with it? You bunch of Satan. Please, the last guest I have this morning, please give us your last submission, and then I will leave it here until I come back again. Henry Nwokolo, please unmute yourself.
Yes, thank you. Good morning to you, Pastor Van Van Bam. Thank you, everyone on board this morning. I'm happy to be here for the very, 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 very first time. Thank you. Bear with me. You have just 1 minute because I have 2 minutes to get back into Yes. I don't have much to say. I just want to remind you that I sent you a message on your WhatsApp. Please urgently attend to that message.
Please do me a favor. Just write me a message again, because that message may have gone far behind. Write me a message again as you are leaving this broadcast, so that I will attend to you.
On WhatsApp.
Please repeat. Just send another message that will bring that message up.
Okay, thank you. I'm grateful.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I will look at it and then I will call you. Probably in the next section, we're going to have more of you. I'm sure you might have something to say. Thank you, fellow Biafrans and lovers of freedom. I'm going to leave it here for now until I get back for us to really deal with this. The General Ross have a lot to say. We may be able to attend to it if we have more time in the afternoon. But until then, airborne, PM, airborne, fellow Biafrans, we move. Thank you very much. I love you all. Commerciano.
Mazi KC. I'm never enwele any memo. And the amount name somebody like Abu Mege of Abu the Male, who the Male where I am on this group. Just watch you go to this video. Came on this man now going video or ordinary person call. When you have ordinary person, it was EJ tell what I watch go if social media one, we go WhatsApp, my Facebook, and one man. But I go. What if I not come maybe? What road the? What road this position? I come na come maybe no. Cha. The man Jimmy. Even the man on our one or one to be on our one to be no. Because I've run any human being. I name even a middleman still. I walk one look at again on our run away. One hour with the worst of it. I would come to say. I run away. Why you can't get you? Even if you are not going to one. I was Egypt this man Ejiofor. I work with social media. What I go see, I guess I'm not what I need. I'm a Anya Ejiofor more watch the man. Confirm whatever I need. Ndini na ne ku against it at home. Na so boy buri akolo. Ane ko na wewu. Ko na o ke wo. Okay, ina na ka madi wo. Onya na ko ni mi mi adrom ina ko na wewu. Na this man no. Si cheke di ma, si cheke di na cheke o. Si cheke. The man di na on agbodo ogun. No ko gun na ba keke because ogun ke won. Ogun kale, ogun wa mo mi beji wewu ya. Even sit at home, all the one call Wadigi, all the call Wadi involved never. Because Avronka, as it only no ya be account what it at home, on ya Pusiacha, as it on ya now, Opera Pusiacha, Umuneka, they can want to go Pusiacha. My lawyer, my cousin, and Simon Evan, Nadena Manoya, almost trusted of Simon Evan, Apota, Winkiacha. look at this man, Commander ESN, of the point here, with your child.
This panicking. Yes, I'm panicking. I love it. They are panicking. Unbelievable. It's panicking. It's panicking.
Nah, in fact, all the go with neighbor. Okay, I'm just waiting on the canoe. I went to wait and I was not on the canoe. The channel might be open. No, there's nothing you will tell me. Someone ever na walk. You want to walk. On a walk. When we back at Gamboda, on a walk. Didn't now against the city home. It's also one of your polo. And they want to wait. Okay, you know, nah, this man, she check it, man. This is a kid in a check you. She check it, the man on our go. Not go never because all came on. And now one mother, now we are scored. Now we are maybe in Kunana. He said,
that is why I've always told you that where you take my name to, so long as my hands are clean, the people will bring the evidence to use against you. If you take my name to do evil, when I have not come to do evil in Biafra struggle, you will be exposed in the right time. Even your husband will send the information and the evidence to use against you. Your daughter will send me the information that we are going to use to expose you. Your husband, your children, your family members will send me the information we are going to use to expose you. I have been saying this thing from day one. The Biafra government, for the month of November, woto to the enemies of Biafra. Woto to the enemies of Biafra. When we land on you, we will destroy everything you have except you are genuinely fighting for Biafra. Woto to the enemies of Biafra. Woto to those who sold Nnamdi Kanu either directly or indirectly. Woto to those who have joined their hand afterthought to betray Nnamdi Kanu and Biafra. Woto to those who have soiled their hands in the blood of innocent Biafrans and innocent ESN commanders. You will never know peace. Woto to you who say Biafra will not come. Woto to those who say if Biafra, instead of Biafra to come, they will rather die. Woto to all of you. The gods of our land have destroyed you. You will never rise again. You will never, ever rise again. You will never rise again. Any native doctor that tries to make you rise, his power and everything he have in this life will be destroyed, completely destroyed. For the month of November, woto to the enemies of Biafra. Woto to the enemies of Biafra. When we land on you, we will destroy everything you have except you are genuinely fighting for Biafra. Woto to the enemies of Biafra. Woto to those who sold Nnamdi Kanu either directly or indirectly. Woto to those who have joined their hand afterthought to betray Nnamdi Kanu and Biafra. Woto to those who have soiled their hands in the blood of innocent Biafrans and innocent ESN commanders. You will never know peace. Woto to you who say Biafra will not come. Woto to those who say if Biafra, instead of Biafra to come, they will rather die. Woto to all of you. The gods of our land have destroyed you. You will never rise again. You will never, ever rise again. You will never rise again. Any native doctor that tries to make you rise, his power and everything he have in this life will be destroyed, completely destroyed. for the month of November. Woto woto to the enemies of Biafra. Woto woto to the enemies of Biafra. When we land on you, we will destroy everything you have except you are genuinely fighting for Biafra. Woto woto to the enemies of Biafra. Woto woto to those who sold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu either directly or indirectly. Woto woto to those who have joined their hand afterthought to betray Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Biafra. Woto woto to those who have soiled their hands in the blood of innocent Biafrans and innocent ESN commanders. You will never know peace. Woto woto to you who say Biafra will not come. Woto woto to those who say if Biafra, instead of Biafra to come, they will rather die. Woto woto to all of you. The gods of our land have destroyed you. You will never rise again. You will never, ever, ever rise again. You will never rise again. Any native doctor that tries to make you rise, his power and everything he have in this life will be destroyed, completely destroyed.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.